Hello, KY. KY's honorary delegation, aka KVK, consists of mostly former active KY members who have went on to carry out great careers after completing their studies. KVK's members have a couple of pieces of advice for you regarding well-being, volunteering, and work life. Welcome on board.
Hi, my name is Eeva Sipilä. I graduated in '97 and currently I'm the Chief Financial Officer and Deputy CEO at Metso Outotec and also a member of the board of Neste Corporation. When I think back of my years at studying, I think what I remember first and foremost is my 1 year in Paris on exchange, one of the best experiences in my life, and I have a lot of great memories on that. Second, I remember a lot of good things about KOY. I was in the ulkoasiainvaliokunta, then I was in the korkeakouluvaliokunta, I was a student member at the Laskennan laitos, and also active in ISEC to meet people outside of KOY. I don't remember any of my exam scores. I've never been asked about any of my exam scores, but I have been asked about sort of my extracurricular activities during the study years. So I truly recommend everybody to take the opportunity to do things also outside of just studying. Take the opportunity to meet a lot of great people. My best friends still today are people who I spent time in Paris on exchange or at KOY, and it's really an opportunity that you never get a similar opportunity again. So enjoy your study years and all the best.
Hi, I'm Eero Kasanen, currently emeritus from Professor of Finance at Aalto. Couple of things I like to mention or kind of tell you. One is that I think you should follow your own star wherever it leads you. For example, I started studying mathematics at university and I was a student activist there. And one thing I was sure that I'm absolutely not interested in anything business or commercial. And I ended up being director of Helsinki School of Economics. And how did that happen? Then when I had finished my own studies or at the end of it, I just saw an interesting professor and I moved to business school, and then from then on. So I think whatever your own kind of real interest or star is, just follow it, and doing some sensible or traditional things is maybe not so sensible. Maybe it's better just to trust your own instincts. And then the other kind of issue is that when we often say that human capital is the most important asset in business, which is true, of course. But I think in your own life, the same applies, and especially I think it means that being active in student activities, other hobbies, whatever it is, you gain social networks, and I think that having lots of good friends and social networks and connections is really an important part of your own human capital on top of all the academic stuff. So looking back, I think it's quite nice to have some other hobbies than work in order to have the nice work-life balance. For example, for me, it was sailing. So that sailing was always number one priority, at least in summertime. So I did not work during the sailing season, although it caused some problems. But on the other hand, that made it possible to have some sanity and some contact with my family and so on. Kind of as a summary, follow your own star, invest in social networks, and have something else to do in life than your work also.